there in Chicago and find me that keyboardist and fly them in from, we put them in and have the greatest jam session they ever heard. And it just always resulted in great hit music. Concept into television production.
You take that into everything you do, sir.
That's right.
You really do. It really comes through, and appreciate that about you. As I said, never before seen footage of the days leading up to his arrest. Is there anything that surprised you from that footage?
The footage, well, I mean, I think it's rare to find someone who's being talked about all over the country. All eyes were on him, so to speak. And it was really interesting to see his last days of freedom, and what was sort of important to him. Obviously, there's phone calls with his attorneys, with his team. It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. He has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that. Sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public, in the days leading up to his arrest and indictment. So that was interesting. It was also just interesting to see how laid back he was. But, the footage also, in the footage, we also see how he's getting incoming, lawsuits are dropping, and to get his real-time perspective was sort of jaw-dropping when we first got our eyes on it.
Was everything that
footage? That did surprise me at all.
Because
those are Vegas, and I think it was surprising that.
Yeah, and I want to ask about that, because about getting the footage, and do you know the intent of the videographer? This person took the footage.
She's a journalist, right? So she's not going to reveal her sources, so you don't have to reveal that.
I don't reveal my sources, but I think that with someone like 50, it was very much in the universe as to what we were doing.
It's a lot easier to get it.
And you alluded to this, Alex, because watching the footage, nobody's on camera here. Like, he's going back and forth with his team. You could tell it at one point he was wanting people to change their opinion of him, and he was very clear about it. Just, can you talk a little bit more about that part of it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that hopefully when you watch the film again, much time, you understand that this is a man who's very comfortable in front of cameras. He was a reality star, and kind of points of his life, it seems as though he always had somebody following him with the camera. When you have that kind of power and everything, I'm going to edit this. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to have the luxury of being able to take out what I don't want and leave in what I
I'm trying
want.
to get
and
a co-host
on in the film in the last episode where he says
right now.
everything is about controlling your narrative.
Welcome to the Say Sauce.
That to me is a big takeaway.
Everybody's
of
having a great Saturday.
Is, or you to believe that he is. So it became very interesting to understand, like, when was he, for camera, and then when the moments in that footage, I feel like he was so preoccupied with what was actually happening that he forgot that the camera's there.
Because he was reaching out to people.
Absolutely.
He was reaching out to people saying, hey.
It looks like we're finally on TikTok.
And that's, I think when you
That's
hear
what
about
I'm talking about.
News, and when you hear about things that are going on,
Watching this Diddy
confusion,
Doc interview.
And I think that, this is
It'll
an
be
opportunity
coming
for
on.
people to see what was really going on.
The exclusive also shows codes in Harlem greeting fans.
I need some hand sanitizer. I got. And on the street. Yeah, I gotta take it back. Like the amount of people that actually, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
And you saw him going out and meeting his fans, and you're a public person. When those people
Went away.
went away,
Car, I said, I feel like I need to wash. Like I'm there. That was it should show you his character.
then was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. I mean, and what's the odds that you would do that? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape. You know what I'm saying? And gets back in the car, goes, I feel dirty. I need to just go self up.
The four-part series also features two jurors from Combs' trial who are speaking for the first time. Mixed verdict, finding Combs guilty of 2 prostitution offenses, but clear of racketeering and sex trafficking charges. Both show on the relationship between Combs and singer Cassie. Juror 75 describing them as 2 people in love, and Juror 160 saying in part, domestic violence was charges.
All this had to be played out in front of a jury of his peers, and you included a couple of jurors. Was there something that stood out to you about how they perceived what happened in court and what they learned about him?
I think, the jurors did the right thing. I think that they were very comfortable in, the decision. I think that the goal of what the film is trying to do is to let the audience kind of come in to ask questions like, in a trial where there's so much media coming before, during, and after, were there decisions, colored by certain things, and who got the benefit of the doubt? And it seems as though Sean Combs received the benefit of the doubt.
It was pretty aggressive. Like the government came 3 different agencies at one time. Miami, LA, New York, raided all those places. You think that something extreme had happened.
You guys heard from people or had people that the media, we asked, they don't talk to us,
Yeah.
but sat down with you all. Why do you think that was the case?
It's a lot easier to do it because you feel like they know that I don't mind taking on the responsibility of it. Like they're being the truth, he's not gonna be afraid. Like 50 will just let my story be my story and not be afraid to change it.
But also some people.
What does it mean to live a rich life? Brave first leaps, tearful goodbyes, and everything in between. With over 100 years navigating market ups and downs, we'll help you move ahead with confidence. Edward Jones.
Real cocktails, perfectly mixed. Cut water.
This place is bigger than I thought.
So we've only got 1 hour to tour.
I see you're at the Liam Museum. Shall we focus on traditional Korean art?
Well, we are in Korea, so let's do it.
Great. Head to the M1 building to see historic treasures.
This book, isn't it fascinating?
That's not a book. It's on the houses of the rich.
Feel or want to know, and how do you respond to people who say that it's more about the for Sean Combs is for giving the victims a platform?
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping. And that's why it never resulted in me doing him doing anything to me.
And Cassie wasn't interviewed, but I mean, she's prominently figured in the series. Well, how did you want to portray their relationship?
Well, just to piggyback just really quickly on what he's saying, because I think it's important to also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives or people that were anti-Sean or people with Sean. There are also people that are in the series still consider him to be a friend, still consider him, to be like a family member. And I think for those people, when you ask, wanting to sit down, I think obviously 50's involvement put a certain stamp on the project. But I also think that the filmmaking team, there was an opportunity for them to really go into great details about their story and to be heard. There were lots of conversations. And I think that it became very obvious to most people are trying to just get the highlights, the details, that the real goal was the story.
All right. All right, let's go. It is 4. Make sure I'm looking good. I mean, I look good regardless. I just. Welcome to the Saturday Sauce. Still waiting on my co-host. I don't know if he's going to jump in here or not. Check out the fresh hoodie. Got the members only Rick and Morty. Yeah. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Looks like we're finally on Twitch. Oh, no, not Twitch. What are we on? Facebook. I need to say, if I'm on TikTok, then I gotta say the purple, right? My bad. First time on. I think I'm on TikTok, Kick, YouTube, the purple app, and Facebook. Trying to get on Instagram right now. We'll see what happens. What's up with everybody? What's good? Diddy Docs was crazy. I was just watching an interview. Which is pretty much saying what I thought he would say. Let me get on here real quick. I need to see what I'm on, if I'm actually on that. A couple of them popped up. Hope you're on that lip syncing. It's not a skill. That's wild. On live?
Stop.
No, you stop and get off my screen. Y'all tell me. If you're on TikTok right now, can you see me? Let me check this out real quick. It doesn't say that like I'm on, but it says on here that I'm on. Yeah. TikTok live monitor. But if I'm on live, why can't I see it and why can't I edit it? Because you could edit the lives, right? I don't know. If y'all can see me, what's this? What did it just say? If y'all can see me, let me know. If y'all can see me on TikTok, let me know. Jay said Jay-Z laughs off the Diddy docs. He says he can't take it serious. That's wild. That's wild to say. Challenges Cloudflare live stream. The page isn't responding. It's not responding. I'm on live on Facebook. What page isn't responding? Can y'all see me? I'm live on Facebook, but it looks a little choppy right now. It's looking a little choppy. I'm on the Purple Gang. Yeah, I'm on live right now. So y'all let me know if you can see me on TikTok. If not, it says I'm live. So I'm just gonna take it as that. But I thought if you go on the app, like it would show. I thought it would show me live on here, but it doesn't. I don't know, Mike. Another Quaalude. She love me in the morning. Ain't that right, Frank? So how was everybody's week? What y'all doing for the weekend? I'm trying to get this clothing started. I'm trying to do something with it. This is one of my new streams. It's called the. I also have Sunday services. Anybody who wants to get on stream, you want to talk, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up, do whatever. I'll send you the link. Just send me a message. Let me know what's up. You know what I mean? We could talk. We could work it out or whatever. I mean, it says I'm on right now. Let me try to go to live one here. Because I guess accepted. They accepted the appeal I put in to go live. It said that they did. And I could go live. But I'm not sure if I'm on live. So y'all let me know if I am or not. Trying to get my co-host on here so we could talk and, you know what I mean, chop it up. But it doesn't look like he's going to jump on today. I'm here. What's up? What's good? Look at Morty. Look at Morty. Got Rick over here. There's Rick. Rick on the shoulder. I just be living my life. Get rich enough to live it twice. Oh man, I'm loving life. I really am. You know what I mean? It's great being me sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes not so much. Sometimes it's great being me. Dolce de uva. That's what's in my cart. Dolce de. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% on this. All right, because it could be some other shit. It could go completely left, but pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. If I pronounced it, let me know. The only thing that means is OG Kush and Great Pie. That's what it means. Well, let me look it up just to make sure my facts are factual. They're actual factual. I'm typing. Here it is right here. Well, okay, my bad. My bad. It doesn't mean that. What it means is sweet grape. But that's what the strain is. It's Great Pie and OG Kush. It was really good. It was on sale at the dispensary, so I was like, you know, let me get that. I just looked it up too. Every time I look it up, like I look up stuff like that. If it sounds good, looks good, I'm gonna have to try it. Gotta try it. You know what I mean? Yao Ming. So what's up with everybody? Everybody watching football? Watching the bowls? There was a couple bowl games on. I seen the beginning of the Army and Navy. President Donald Trump was out there. I'm not a big Trump supporter, just so y'all know. I'm really like, I don't care. That's where I'm at with it. I don't care. I'm not sitting here trying to debate with anybody over politics or any of that. I really don't care. All I know are the facts, and that's what I intend to put out. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit y'all. I'm not gonna talk mad shit about shit that I don't know about because I don't do that. But what I do is just talk shit, and I make fun of a lot of people and a lot of things that I think people laugh at. That's pretty much what I do. I'm like a comedian, I guess you would call it. Yo, is he gonna get on? Where the fuck is my co-host? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have a co-host for the Saturday sauce. But my co-host isn't jumping on. I sent them the link. I sent the messages. I told him around what time I was going to be on. Let me see. Well, I even told him early though. Did I send that? 1 o'clock. I don't know. All right. So, what do I want to talk about? We already talked about the Diddy docs. Talk about Ja Rule and Marlon Wayans. They big mad. Big mad. Like, yeah. And then Ja Rule get there like, oh, this ain't about the Diddy situation. The fuck it is. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Nah, you can't just go at 50 Cent like that. You can't just come back at him like that after the Diddy docs dropped. Then all of a sudden you're mad at him again, or you want to try to make fun of him or talk shit about him again. You're even relevant. Like nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares about you. Marlon Wayans is that. I ain't expect Marlon Wayans to come out and talk like you did his girl. Yeah, you really did that. You really came out here like, oh my God, he's talking shit about my homie. I've been at his party for 15 years. I've been to his parties for 15 years. That's what he said. I ain't never seen no one. You a motherfucking lie. Motherfucking lie. You gotta be stupid. You gotta be to the point. You gotta be to a point where you're like airheaded. You don't know even what's going on in your own life. To not know what's going on at Diddy parties, and you've been there throughout a timeline of 15 years. I ain't talking 2 years. I ain't talking 1 year. 15 fucking years you've been to the same parties and you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing? Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Lying. They lying. I ain't seen nothing. You lying. Marlon Wayans is a liar. On the block. The homie. Is that the homie? Ja Rule and Marlon Wayans are they salty as fuck. They're more saltier than my food, yo. My food be kind of salty. Like oh shit. Like don't put all this salt in your food. No, we into that conversation, all right, about the food and health and drug admission. We ain't doing all that. We already know what's going on with them. They getting their shit straightened out right now. Pause. They've been under investigation and all the court and all that. A lot of people didn't hear about this. A lot of people don't know that they was just letting preservatives and food just go by. Sure, we'll pass that right along, go to the assembly line. Sure, you can make that food. Who cares if it kills somebody 5 years from now? Like, yo, what? We're not checking food now? Nobody's checking the food. They're just, anybody could come up with a brownie and be like, yo, I want to wholesale this for marketing. Go ahead. Oh, you got the money? Got the application, got the money here. Go ahead. Now they found out some shit like that, like, was going on. They're fixing everything. Let me see if anybody messaged on here. If I didn't hit you back, my bad. I don't have everything up. And what is going on right now? Hello? Am I still on? Yo, Restream is acting. So if I jump off a stream, it's because I got kicked off. And it's showing right now that I'm not even logged in, but I'm on live. Yeah, somebody make this make sense. I hope I get everything straightened out with IG so I can jump on there, because one of these other apps are about to get replaced. But yeah, Ja Rule and Marlon Wayans big mad at 50 Cent. And that's just, I don't know. I don't think if I was in this situation, I don't think. What you want me to say? Like, in your defense? What do you want me to say in your defense? Like, seriously. Yeah. Some wild, crazy shit came out about you. You want me to jump on the internet and say, that's not true? You're a bad person for bringing that to light. But a lot of people already knew that. They already experienced what he was putting them through. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how you get mad at that like that, unless that's your man. And I ain't talking about, I'm talking about in a pause way. I'm talking about in a, hey, yo, what? I don't know. In order for Marlon Wayans to get that mad at 50 Cent, I feel like he was Diddy's fuckboy. Plain and simple. I'm going to just say it. I don't care about what anybody got to say. Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. I don't know who does that. The homie. Yo, my homie said something about that. And my brother told me who that was. I forgot what his name was, but shout out to the homie. You know what I mean? Put it in the comment section. Shout out to Zip with the Drip. Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game. It is what it is. Dr. Green Thumb Show. Y'all go check those podcasts out on your local platforms. I don't know if I can even say that. Can I say that? Local platforms? I don't know. Are they even really local? If they're worldwide. Yeah. So if I try to log in and this kicks me out, I'll be back on, but I'm gonna try to log in. I don't know what this is doing to me right now. Pause. So verification failed. Like how? What? I feel like I look good, and they just want to give me problems. I just feel. you ever feel like you just you're just too good of a person. That's why you got all these problems. Yeah, I'm just being too good at life. That's why all these problems. And now it's only showing Restream. It's only showing Restream right now on my comments. So I'm gonna go check these apps. See what's up. I don't have my soundboard right now. I'm on that one. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm on that one. I'm on that one. I'm on that one. I'm on that one. I'm over there. Over here. Over there. Over there. Over here. Over there. Over here. Over there. I better stop before I break my fucking neck. Gotta make sure I should. I'm gonna wake up in that. Pause. Pause. That was crazy. That was wild. What? Yeah. What is this? I don't know what's going on. Restream. I got this on my phone, but it's on my laptop too. Am I on this one? Where'd the car door come from? Somebody outside. Somebody? Who that is? Who that is? If I could get on that one platform, then I don't know if I'm going to be on this one. I ain't talking about Restream. So, but I mean, the platforms like I ain't getting views on, I'm going to end up like switching with other platforms. And I can't even log into this, and this one keeps loading. So, I don't know. Restream really ain't working. I mean, it's working, but I don't know what's going on with these messages. What this is. I don't know. I'm live on there. There ain't nobody on there. I wonder if I could switch it out now. What y'all think? Let's see if I could. Oh. I'm not on TikTok. It says streaming not allowed. So I guess I'm off of TikTok. I'm gonna take that one off. Looks like we both. Let me see if we can do this. Oh, I guess it didn't. It didn't let me do that. Pause. Let me see. Sending data. Provide a stream key. All right. So I provide a stream key. What is this doing? Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Give me 1 minute. What is going on, man? I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like because it's me. It's me because it won't do it because it's me. That's why. It's it's always because of me. What is going on? Why can't I hit next? Ah. All right, let's see if I can work some magic. No, I don't want to do that. All right. I'm 007. Sean Connery. Shock my car. Bruh, what is going on with this? Delete. It won't let me delete it. It won't let me delete the key. Nope. So make it make sense. Somebody, please. Update the stream key. I'm trying to do that, but when it doesn't allow you to do it, what do you want me to do? I don't know. I'm trying to delete the stream key and it won't let me. It won't. I don't know. I tried. I tried. I tried to fix it. This shit ain't working. So what we're gonna do is sprinkle a little bit of fucking on it. And we're going back to kick. I think we're on there, are we? I don't think it's reconnecting. I feel like my brain moves 10 times faster than this computer. I don't know. I feel like I move too fast for this. I feel like I'm still dealing with fucking XP. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Am I too smart? I might be. Somebody just left my stream. They were like, man, fuck, I'm out of here. Stupid ass. All right, so what else did I want to talk about today? I really wanted my co-host to jump on, but he ain't jumping on. I don't know. Where you at, Jay? Where you at? It says connect streaming software. You know what I have to say to that, IG? Bitch, I tried. I'm gonna treat y'all a relationship. Bitch, I tried. It's over. It's done. I know a lot of y'all, it's back to work for y'all on Monday. A lot of people work on the weekends. My weekend, I'm off Friday and Saturday, so I'm not even really off because I'm a business owner. So, you know, whatever I got to do, I got to do. On my days off, on the days I work, I'm very fucking busy sometimes. Sometimes I don't even get home till later on at night, and then I go straight to sleep, wake back up, go to work, get off of work, go to work, get off of work, take care of my kids, go to work. Sometimes it consists of just working on here, you know what I mean? Working on other stuff. What the hell is going on here? Hold up. What is this? What is going on? Don't tell me I burned myself. Is that a burn? Did I burn myself without even realizing it? Because like when I was getting on stream, like right before I was getting on stream, I was making some food. I was making some barbecue wings. But look at this. I don't know if y'all can see it on there. You see that blotch right there? Yeah, it's a burn mark. I don't know. That's probably too bright. It's probably too bright. Can't see that. It's too bright. Too bright. It's too bright. It's too bright. That's what the mark is, though. Pretty sure it's a burn mark. I'm like looking at my skin, like, what the fuck kind of reaction am I having to some shit? That's a burn mark. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it until I looked down and then I touched it and then I felt it. I was like, yeah, that's a burn mark. What? Yeah. Am I being like, am I getting used to just pain? Like, I guess I'm so used to pain by now. I just don't feel it anymore. Like, you imagine like getting shot and not knowing that you're shot? Like, that's wild. That's crazy. There's cases like that too. That's a certain disease. Or a certain, I wouldn't even call it a disease. I would call that shit a fucking superpower. You get shot, you don't know that you're shot. You don't know that somebody stabbed you. I was just looking out the window. That's my view right now. I'm looking out of a window onto the block. Snowing a little bit out there. Looking at the neighborhood, driving up and down the street. Not really doing nothing. But could you imagine that? Could you imagine not being able to feel pain? That would be crazy. And I feel like it's been a long time since haven't felt any pain. Like I feel like I'm constantly in pain physically. I'm physically in pain constantly. Like it's once my feet hit the ground and I stand up, pain. It doesn't matter where it's at. It hurts. Like it just hurts. Life be hurting. Like, yeah. It really does. I'm not lying either. I'm not lying to nobody. Like I wake up, as soon as I wake up, from the minute my feet hit the ground and I stand up, I'm in pain. If I'm not in pain, it's a fucking miracle. It's crazy. I can't see nobody's. Let me see if I can switch to this. Oh, that one. Oh yeah. Yeah, now I can see. Now I can see the comments for Facebook. Because for some reason, Facebook, I don't know. For some reason, I can't see the comments on Facebook unless I look at my phone. So for the Saturday sauce, I need a co-host. You hired? Because I don't know where the homie's at. Try to hit up a couple of homies. Tell them what's up. Nobody hit me back. That one person hit me back. The other one didn't. So whoever's trying to be on the Saturday sauce. Sunday services is my show though. This is just a preview. I thought I would have a cut on here at least for today, but I don't know where he's at, what he's doing. And here comes my kids. So I'm going to end it right here. I hope everybody has a great Saturday. I love you. And this has been your Saturday